Hello guys, it's Insubordination, and I am here with another episode of my Hunger Games post-commentary series. And this game was actually pretty hard to record because I had been playing and playing. I played like, I don't know, 20 games without a win, which was pretty annoying. And on multiple occasions I was getting like 10 plus kills and dying to some unfortunate event at the end. So I was getting pretty annoyed at this point, but finally my hard work was rewarded with this game with Stomper, and this was actually ends up being a pretty nice game. So I start out, I get a wood sword because I was kind of out of time, and I come across these two guys who don't seem to have anything. So I just kind of go at them with my wood sword, hit them, kill this guy over here. His friend decides not to run away. I don't know why. He just kind of stands there. I don't know, deer in the headlights maybe. So I take him out too. And then this third guy over here, I see him, so I chase him. And he's going after this Liam's Wood guy, but Liam's Wood does not appear to be hittable. I'm not really sure. So I fight Adam Doran, and he's fighting pretty well. I miss a soup there, but I do end up taking him out, I think, after a quick refill. So I take him out right here, bursting the stuff, and this Liam Smallwood guy, he is not being able to be hit right now, which is kind of annoying. At this point, I wasn't sure whether it was free cam hacks or whatever those things are, and later on we will meet him again, so stay tuned. And look at this, I see this guy in the ravine, and boom, stomped, one shot. So Stomper can be really fun if you see guys in a ravine. You can just jump in, kill him, and there's his friend. He doesn't even have a sword, so I just kill him quickly as well. So now I'm in this ravine. They had 20 iron, so I just decided to smelt it here. And so I'm just gonna try to get some more stone. But then here I hear noise behind me, and I look, and there's Liam. So I'm chasing Liam here. I go to hit him, but look at that, I get teleported up right then. So I'm teleported, I fall back in, and then I'm going after Liam again because I don't really want to fight the Ender Mage right now. And I'm hitting him, and then look, he just freezes again. So I don't know what that is, if that's hacks or what, but then the Ender Mage teleports me again. I don't really know how he found me so quickly. And so I decided to duke it out with him a little, but then he's strafing me pretty well, and I decide just to hop back into my ravine where I have my iron smelting and deal with that Ender Mage later. So what I do here is I just kind of sit at my furnace, I'm grabbing my iron, and I'm just kind of pretty much just ignoring the Ender Mage who keeps insistently just trying to teleport me up. I just jump in the ravine every time he teleports me. So that's one nice thing about Stomper, is that you don't have to worry about Ender Mages. You don't really have to worry about any of that stuff, which is one of the reasons I really like the kit, is that you pretty much have freedom when you're being Ender Maged against a tower or anything. You know that they can't hurt you. So look at this. Liam is finally, I guess, ready to fight me after freezing, and so he comes here and he's quick dropping. He's doing pretty well, and I decide to start quick dropping here too. And I actually do a quick refill. I only get a couple soups. That was not a very good refill, but I do take him out with no soups left and only a few hearts. So that was a good fight. He almost got me, but I did manage to take him out. And actually, if you noticed during that fight, the Ender Mage actually fell into the ravine and died. So he just didn't want to live anymore, and then this LZ guy just jumped in and dies too. So I guess this ravine has not been a good place for other people, but it's been pretty nice for me. Nearly full iron, a couple kills, and now I leave and I'm on my way. So I am just tracking here because I want to try to get as many kills as possible this game, and I come across this Corvo Plays guy, and I recognize his name. I don't really know from what, but so I'm just comboing him, fighting him. I use one soup on him, and then his friend tries to attack me, but he just runs away. And then his friend turns out to be an Urgle, I guess, because he's about to splash a potion. There he goes. But I do take him out anyway, because, you know, he guys didn't use much soup, so I only needed one or two soup on him. So after that, unfortunately, I didn't get any extra potions from him, but I do just move on because I still want to get kills. And I see this Beastmaster in this little alcove here. He doesn't have any soup. He only has a sword, so he only hits me once, and I take him out. So, you know, not a very hard kill, but I'll take it. And then while I'm here, I decided to take his extra iron to get myself a helmet, and I also had accumulated some pork chops over the course of this game, and I decided to smelt those as well. So I also take this time while this is smelting to grab some blocks because I am a Stomper and I'm planning on towering over the feast, and I know that I'm going to need at least about 2 stacks if I want to have an effective tower over the feast. So once I get all that done, got my full iron, got my food, I just keep on hunting, and I see these guys, this guy kind of in a dirt little fortress here, so I decide to go for Bionicle Boy, his friend, first. And I managed to kill him. He doesn't have any soup, so he's only got a stone sword. And then Googie Boogie is in his little fortress here, and I take him out as well because he didn't have any soup either. Or iron, so, you know, those are pretty easy kills. So after these 2 kills, I'm feeling pretty good about this game. 11 kills so far, and I'm going after this guy who was the last pro in the game. Onker1, I guess. That looks like his name, and so I hit him 5 times for the kill. He only hits me like once or something, so not too hard of a kill. A lot of these guys seem to not have soup, which is strange, but... So now I go for this Dreams guy, and he has nothing, or so I think, and so I kill him, and then look at that. He had full iron in his inventory, so word of a tip for you guys, mini strategy number 13, if you have iron, put it on. There's no reason to have it sitting in your inventory because, we can see how much good it did him. So, yeah, that was interesting. He just decided not to put his armor on, and I guess he paid for it. So, I'm towering over the feast because the feast just spawned. And at this point, there's 4 players left in the game. A couple of us have been talking for a while. Like Golden, that guy's talking, and the Crow dude, or whatever his name is, he's been talking too. So I think that they might be teaming, or they might just have iron or whatever. But it turns out that Golden, who is down there, you can see him, he does not actually have anything. He's just got a stone sword, and so we're just talking it out here as we wait for the feast, because I'm pretty sure at this point no one else is going to come. And then he starts calling Stomper a noob kit, and I don't like that, because Stomper's a fun kit. So, I make him pay for that right here. I just hop off my tower, hit him a couple times, and kill him. And so he was just saying that the kit was newbie, and I'm like, I tell him, now that's what I think of that's what I think of you talking, my friend. And so I get the feast. No one else comes to the feast. At this point, there are only 3 players left. And then look at this. That's 3 strength potions so far. And then look at that. There's another. There's 4. And then look at that. 6 strength potions in 1 feast. So that is the most that I've ever gotten in 1 feast. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that many strength potions. Not that they really come in handy later in the game, but it's always cool to just have an inventory full of strength potions for no reason. So I finish the feast, I get the enchantment table, but I don't have any levels, so it's kind of useless. I blow it up, and I move on, and I go to hunt the final 2 guys. I have 14 kills at this point, so I'm pretty happy with the game, hoping to get 16. And I see them over here in this little tower, but I don't have any materials, because I used them all up towering over the feast, so I just have to get some wood. And just a little tip here is that getting wood is the fastest way to get materials, because each wood you mine gives you 4 towering materials, so it's a lot faster than getting dirt. Even than getting leaves with like shears or something. Wood is definitely the fastest method. So I get my wood, I'm towering up, and then unfortunately they have snowballs, so they hit me off. And then I know I'm actually going to have to tower safely, and it's going to be all annoying, because that's what you gotta do with towers. There's no danger of me dying because I am a stomper, but it's still just for convenience sake. Sometimes it's better to tower safely so that they don't keep knocking you off. So I'm just towering up, kind of trying to scare them with my bow. He had a fishing rod, which is why I splashed that strength potion, because I thought that maybe he would try to fish me in, but he's not actually a fisherman, I don't think, so I don't really know what they're planning on doing. So I'm just kind of shooting them. I hit him a couple times, but not really doing anything. And then Crow Dude just decides to hop off, so, he's dead now. I don't know what he was just like, this game's getting boring, I'm gonna hop off. So yeah, that's a nice little turn of events, although I didn't get the kill, which is unfortunate. And then I just keep towering off, and I kind of run out of blocks, so I'm just telling him, like, yo dude, stop throwing stuff at me, you're annoying me. I have ender pearls, but his tower is not very ender pearl friendly, if you can tell. So I decided to try to ender pearl to those little 2 blocks, but it doesn't work. I missed. So I just kind of derp around on the ground here, and then he says he's going to let me win, and he jumps off of his tower. He says, like, Allahu Akbar. That's kind of funny. So yeah, I didn't get that kill either, but nevertheless, I won the game. 14 kills with Stomper. And here's the stats page for the game. And I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that you remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.